It's been said that no good deed goes unpunished. Design professionals trying to do the right thing sometimes create liability where none would otherwise exist. Every design professional owes an ethical duty to report safety concerns to the appropriate individual on a project or the appropriate authorities. A conscientious design professional who fulfills this ethical duty could avoid future liability entirely, or at minimum, provide a strong defense to future lawsuits. Unfortunately, the conscientious design professional who lacks guidance may also create unforeseen liability while trying to fulfill his ethical duties. For example, assume a sound engineer is retained only to design a theater on the second floor of a building. While inspecting the job site, he observes that second-floor trusses are improperly constructed. Assume the splices don't comply with the plans. The engineer reports his observation to the owner or general contractor. The next week, before repairs are made, the second-floor roof collapses, causing serious bodily injury to numerous workers and bystanders. In this case, the sound engineer simply reported his concerns. He offered no opinion the trusses were safe. He fulfilled his ethical, professional duties to report an unsafe condition and likely did not create civil liability. But assume the sound engineer also offered an opinion the trusses would probably be safe for a couple of weeks before repairs could be made. In this case, the engineer can be expected to be sued. The owner and any injured third party will argue the owner reasonably relied on the sound engineer's opinion when delaying making those repairs. To mitigate against future claims arising out of such reports, every design professional should develop a thorough litigation mitigation policy to document such reports in writing. They should always document who was told, what was said, when it was reported, whether a written report was made by the recipient, why the design professional felt compelled to report the concern, and how the matter was resolved, including whether or not the design professional offered an opinion on how to resolve the defect or safety hazard. The policy should contain limitation of representation language that should be included in every outgoing email or correspondence. The disclaimer should make clear the design professional is not approving any work for which he is not contractually obligated. While such steps may appear excessive and burdensome, increasingly it seems it's the innocuous email or handwritten notes that are giving rise to costly claims and lawsuits. Train your employees to consider carefully how every email, letter, or report might be used in subsequent litigation before they press send. We can partly blame the rising number of construction defect lawsuits on the litigious world in which we live, but design professionals themselves must shoulder some blame. Increasingly, too many design professionals remain uneducated about the litigation traps that they unwittingly create daily on job sites. A strong internal policy can help prepare a design professional to defend against that inevitable lawsuit when it comes.